Alright, so welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa B3 Killing Harmony. In the last episode, we saw that Angie was killed. The fucking cult leader, Angie Yanaga. The so called ultimate artist, so we're gonna see who's behind this shit. Let's do this shit. Angie's body. She's lying on face down, lying face down in the middle of the room.
What's wrong?
Are you going to take a closer look?
Okay.
Yes, I was planning to.
You have a minute?
Then let's hurry up and do it. We can't afford to waste any time here. Oh yeah, because we only have a certain amount of course we only have a certain amount of time until the class trial occurs. Maki doesn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over to the body. She has no problem with dead bodies. She is the ultimate assassin. Body dripping from Angie's head. According to the medical file, she sustained a stab wound from the back of the neck, as well as a laceration on her forehead. The killing blow was a single stab to the back of the neck. A sneak attack is most likely. Then, what do you make of this wound on her forehead? Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind. Her two wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack?
Oh, yeah.
I suppose that would be unnecessary.
Remember.
Also, the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What is going on with these two wounds? Forehead injury is based on the session of the mod pad. Huh? What's wrong, Maki?
You have a minute?
Move! Maki pushed me aside, then lifted Angie's body by the shoulder.
Is
This doing crumpled underneath her body.
What is it?
This is duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing here? I don't know. It must be related to the case. Look, there are hairs stuck to the tape. Long hairs, Angie's, right? Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair on it. What could that mean? It means somebody must have silenced her into getting her killed. Okay, sorry about that. Just fixing the camera, y'all guys. There. Blade duct tape with Angie's hair. Blade duct tape has been added to the True Bullet session of the handbook. Oh, I'm sorry, mod pad. Oh, I was about to say, did the game froze on me? It better not have froze on me. That's what I would have been saying. I'm surprised you spotted this, Maki. It was hidden under her body.
So what?
It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did. That is true, Suichi. You are a detective, so all this shit is supposed to be your responsibilities, not Maki's, bro. Okay. Oh, that's true. Well, even so, I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. So don't beat yourself up over it.
Okay.
Well then, it's a good thing you're used to corpses, Maki.
I'm gonna die.
Bruh. Did the text froze? How many times are you gonna say that, Maki? How many times? Like that fucking meme, bro.
Sorry.
Joking. I can't resist. You don't need to apologize. I was joking too. That does not sound like a joke. Yeah. Yeah, you should not be joking about shit like that, Maki. Like, threatening to kill someone is no joke, Maki. Like, your ass will definitely go to jail if you do shit like that, bro. This book is that so-called ritual book. By performing ritual, you could resurrect one deceased victim. This was a motive. The Necronomicon. And you tried to perform a ritual written in this book. Right? Yes. If we look at this book, we should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look. The Necronomicon, resurrection ritual. Perform an effigy, a dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. The size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out to whatever materials you wish. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. Okay. Comparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. And close the eyes and wait. After a while, you should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual is a success. Mean the ashes are only good for one use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. So these are the steps for the resurrection ritual.
This is stupid.
Angie really believed in this bullshit, bro. It's pretty obvious that you won't be able to resurrect anyone with this. Those are facts, Maki. Those are facts. I agree with you. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true. But in this place, I don't think we can rule anything out. The ritual book has been added to the True Blood section of the mod pad. Small pool of blood has mantled from Angie's torso. This can't be from her forehead. This blood is from the back of her neck. This blood is dry. It must have been spilled a few hours before Angie was killed, maybe more. That fits the 2 a.m. time of death listed in the Montclair file. Angie's body appears to be exactly as described in the Montclair file. There were several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. If we think about all the evidence in combination, that might tell us something. Let's continue the investigation for now. Maki, what's wrong? It's not that important, but the only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene. Is that supposed to be a compliment? Who knows? You're certainly more reliable than Kaito. At least. That guy is useless. Facts. Those are fucking facts, Maki. Like, Kaito doesn't do shit in this whole thing. Like, hell, I would rather have Maki as a partner than Kaito. At least she's useful for investigations and shit like that. Like, what does Kaito do other than sit sits on his ass all day, relying on either Suichi and or Maki on shit. Let's be honest, right? Kaito doesn't do shit, but receives all the credit, bro. Like I said before, I hate when that happens, when somebody else does all the work but receives none of the credit, bro. That's not right on the person who's actually working their ass off. I fucking hate Kaito, bro. Anyway, let's continue. I know I'm the first person to say that I hate Kaito, but still. I just want to confirm something. When we got to this lab, you sure that the front door was locked?
Okay.
Yes, I'm positive. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. It really is locked. The front entrance was locked until Kokichi picked the lock to open it. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. Yup. And there, open sesame. So you pick up the cylinder, lock open. So you think anyone else could have opened the lock besides him?
That's true.
That, I'm not sure. It would have been impossible from the outside. The mock-ups took the key. Okay, it is, but there's only one key, so don't lose it. It'd be bad if you lost it. So yeah. Let me see that key. Oh yeah, Monodam ate the shit, bro. Tokichi is the only one who could have opened or closed the door from the outside, right? We're on to your ass, Kokichi. We're on to your fucking ass, bro. Correct. Only Kokichi would have been able to open and close the door from the outside. That is extremely suspicious, Kokichi, bro. So far in my potential culprits list, I have Kokichi in one of them because, like Maki said, like Suichi says, he says that only Kokichi was able to open and close the door from the outside. But someone inside could have opened and closed it as they pleased. So the front door was locked from the inside of the room?
No.
Not necessarily. I'm just thinking the possibilities. But in that case, the question becomes how the person who locked the doors got out. After the culprit got out of the classroom, after locking the doors. Our lab's front door has been added to a section of the mod pad. What about the back door? Door is the lab's back door. This door has a sliding lock, so it's still locked.
That's true.
And because no one has used this door since we came in here, I believe Angie locked this door when she came in, and it's been locked ever since. Oh, wait, what's this? Look, there's sign gold and shiny on the tab of the sliding door. Gold and shiny, could it be?
Is that alright?
Maki, may I see it for a minute? I wanted to try moving the slide lock. If you want to lock it, go ahead, do what you want. I carefully touched the knob of the lock, avoiding the gold parts, and softly slid the lock open.
Okay.
Just as expected, the lock will slide without much effort. Whenever you locked it or unlocked it, could it be an important clue? Art Lab's back door has been updated based on has been added to True Blood Session on mod pad. Still, it's strange that the front door and the back door have different locks. The front door that we came in from has a cylinder lock. And the rear door over there has a sliding lock. By the time we discovered the body, both doors were locked. In other words, this is what you might call a locked room mystery, right? Locked.
You're right.
Like in Danganronpa 1 Chapter 4. Oh shit, bruh. Yes, the cylinder lock's key was taken by the Monaco's. So both doors could only be locked from the inside. But only if you rule out Kokichi's lockpicking, right? He could have picked the cylinder lock on the front doors to go in and out of the lab. So he could have created this locked room mystery. It's possible that he locked the door from the outside by picking it after he killed Angie.
I remember correctly.
This game freezing on me, bruh. Please don't freeze on me, please. Did the... Oh. Well, I guess the game froze, I guess. That's an abrupt way to end the video. Let me try that again, bruh. Yep. So, yep, the game froze, y'all guys. So, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to restart the game. Oh! I didn't realize that it continued, yeah, guys. So, sorry about that. That's true. Now it finally worked. I was about to end the video right there and there, yeah, guys. Also, he appeared at an oddly convenient time when we tried to enter the lab ourselves. He's clearly suspicious. Is it suspicious? It seems a little too convenient. Yeah, Kokichi is suspicious, bruh. Like, he was the only one who was able to pick the lock, bruh. Kokichi's lockpick is gonna add to True Blood's session on mod pad. Is there still anything else? Did your other guys see anything? Murder at nighttime is strange and impossible even. Do you think that because student council made a rule that we know can't go be outside during nighttime? Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could have happened at nighttime. Do you really think everyone would go along with that rule? Those are facts. No one would go along with that rule. But it Arturo's rule. Stop talking about Arturo already. Like, Angie says he punished us if we not follow his rule. Student council wasn't included in that. Correct? They could do what they wanted. Angie wasn't also working here at night. She was? No way. Student council would never break own rules. Well, she did. Don't just accept the fact that Angie was working in her lab at nighttime and then she got killed. They should have been asleep in own rooms to set good example to others. Maybe Angie got attacked while she sleep in her room and get brought here. No, that's not what happened, Gonta. So okay, Gonta, if you said that she was quote unquote attacked while she was asleep, and then why is there blood on the floor in the lab in her lab room, bro?
Gonta, idiot.
So Gonta could stay here if only Gonta saw. But Gonta was sleeping. Sorry, Angie. Gonta no could save you. To find it hard to believe that no one went outside in spite of the student council rule. Trying to speak with everyone first, bro. I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but could Tango be the culprit? Tango? Huh? Oh, it's not like I have proof or anything, but earlier I heard Hugo say that Tango was trying to betray the student council.
No.
Do you suspect Tango? Because as a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into this lab.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Angie did allow members of the student council to enter her lab. Angie had been shut away here working on a ritual by herself since yesterday. Since she said she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's voice.
That's true.
That would certainly point to Tanko. She did betray the student council after all. It's not that I want to suspect Tanko, but since only student council members would have been let in here, so Angie only let the student council members. That would be Gota, Kibo, Himiko, Tango, and Sumugi. Of that group, Tango is certainly the most suspicious. Damn, we got another suspect in this bitch. So that means Kokichi is one. Oh shit, sorry about that, yeah, guys. Oh shit. So we got Kokichi and Tanko as the suspects, bro. Please let it not be Tanko, please. I believe in Tanko, bro. That busty Brady beauty has this all figured out. You mean you know who the culprit is? If you know me, then why you didn't say anything, Mew? Like, just spit it out already.
What was that?
The culprit? Fuck that.
Hey,
Didn't Frozen me? Oh. Suichi, do we really have the time to be listening to her?
wait!
God damn minute. Are you just gonna ignore my genius idea? What is it? What is it? We're in the middle of an investigation, Mew.
What?
Come on, just listen to me, okay? Come on, listen to me, listen.
Okay.
Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, then I'll tell ya. You better thank me for this.
You know,
Y'all are dumber than fleas. But even you get how weird those wax dolls are, right? They are strange. Are they for the ritual or another purpose?
well,
But I figured it out with just one glance of those. These are the versions.
Could it be?
Versions.
listen up.
Yep, the culprit used those wax dolls to distract us from something.
Wait a minute.
What do you mean by that?
What?
How should I know? Isn't that Sherlock Holmes' job? Bruh, you're basically calling Suichi gay. Basically,
I knew it.
you're a waste of time. Maki turned and walked away. I can't say I blame her.
What was that?
Huh. The hell is her problem? She on the rag or something? Because we're doing an investigation, Mew. I love you and all, but But we're in the middle of something important, sweetie. So Angie made those wax dolls, huh? The resemblance is pretty uncanny. It is uncanny because they look exactly like the characters. And plus, it looks like... Plus, it's human size, basically. They say the devil's in the details, you know. Let's just see how detailed these really are. Hey, Mew tried to look up the wax figure's skirt. Lucky bastard. What are you doing? Stop that. I just wanted to see if this doll is wearing panties. It would be funny if they would have not worn panties. Wait, do you have a doll fetish? Are you excited for your dead girlfriend as a doll now?
Fucking virgin.
If you like wax dolls so much, then go fuck the doll already. I'm sorry to agree with Maki. Telling me is this time. What is there to investigate, bruh?
By the way,
Strange that the front door and back door have different locks. Front door we came in has a cylinder lock. Rear door over there has a sliding lock.
that's right.
By the time we discovered the body, both doors were locked. In other words, this is what you might call a locked room mystery, right?
Okay.
Okay, so this is basically the same dialogue, basically. I think we need to discover more of her body. Oh! That's what I'm missing, the katana. That was put through Kaide's wax sculpture, basically. That's that thing. Who did this and why? Let me see. Maki nudged me aside, then gripped the katana and pulled it out of the sculpture. Wait, this is a crime scene. You can't. You wanted to check the katana, right? Well, you can't do that if you don't pull it out.
Because
That's true, but we have to preserve the scene, bruh. Maki paid no mind to the protest and stared at the katana for a while.
Is this?
It's a real katana, but there's gold leaf on it.
okay.
Yeah, I believe it's the one that was on display in the Ultimate Anthropologist lab. Oh shit. Maybe Korkio is behind this shit, probably. So we got Kokichi, Tanko, and now Korkio on the suspects list. Is that so? We can probably assume that this is a murder weapon, judging from the blood stains on the tip. The edge is too rusty to cut well, but it would be enough to stab. Why would they go through the effort of using this as the murder weapon?
That's true.
Good question. They could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon.
Could it be?
Perhaps it's because Kiyo's lab is on the same floor. They just grabbed something close by. They may have been in a hurry. Or maybe they needed a long weapon like this. Long weapon.
Okay.
Maybe my lab doesn't contain swords or any other weapons of this length. Really?
That's true.
I'm not sure how Maka found out, but he must have known I don't use swords for work. When I first started working, I botched a mission using a katana. Haven't been using a sword since, which is fine, because they're a hassle to carry anyways. I suppose everyone's lab is suited to them personally. just like Angie was. But how did they know all this? Anyway, the gold leaf on his katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hand now.
Okay.
It must have been pretty old for a gold leaf to flake off that easily. Why don't you say? Why didn't you say so earlier? My hands are sticky now. I'll have to wash them later. Maki scolded me, then stood in front of Kaide's sculpture. I'm going to put the katana back where we found it. If it's too hard to watch, look away.
Okay.
Thank you. I averted my gaze. Maki stabbed the katana back into the wax sculpture.
By the way,
Even so, why was the weapon stabbed into the wax sculpture? A hanging wax sculpture, nonetheless. It was part of the ritual. Was it part of the ritual, or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon? Perhaps they had no intention of hiding it. They didn't even wipe off the blood. Besides, I'm certain there are better ways to hide the murder weapon than this.
what are you talking about?
Then, what's the reason for this?
That's
I'm honestly had no idea. We should investigate where this weapon came from. We might find a clue there.
okay.
The ultimate anthropologist lab. Yes, let's do that. I want to make sure the katana indeed came from that room. The gold leaf katana is mad the true blood session on the mod pad. The fuck? The four sculptures hanging upside down makes it particularly eerie. Ropes are dangling from the exposed beams in the ceiling.
If I remember correctly,
Angie made all these wax figures. Is this rope from the warehouse?
you're right.
I believe so, and that means they won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten those ropes. Maybe the student council should block the warehouse instead of the manhole. The warehouse does contain plenty of things that can be used for murder. Anyway, I know that these statues are just wax, but it still creeps me out.
That's true.
The sculptures look exactly like real people. Not just their faces, but their bodies too. The ultimate artist certainly was talented.
By the way,
Why is this sculpture hanging upside down? Is this part of the ritual? I'm not sure.
what is it?
If it's not, then why is it like this? Who would go out of their way to hang a wax sculpture? Right. If they're gonna do this much work, then there must be some reason for it. What could it be? Who would do this? The culprit, Angie, or someone else entirely? The upside down sculpture's been added to Triple Attention Handbook. We've done investigating for now around here.
Governor?
Is this really a time to rest? I don't think we found enough clues yet. We don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to hurry up. First, we should investigate the ultimate anthropologist's lab. Maybe we'll find a clue related to katana.
That's true.
We need to check if the katana really did came from that place. Is something wrong,
By
Maki?
the way,
It just occurred to me. Why am I acting like your partner?
sure, whatever.
Well, it's fine. Just don't get used to it. It's not as if I asked you, but it's fine by me. Yeah, you don't have to tag along if you don't want to, Maki. It's true that Maki is a tremendous tremendous help to me. We're gonna investigate the Korkio's lab in the next episode, yeah, guys. So, I'll see you guys next time for another episode. See ya.